extra layer of lipids along with protein sugar complex and provide pink color. That was purple, this is pink, and provide pink color during staining. Okay, so gram positive purple color and gram negative which color they are giving? Pink color they are providing. Okay, now for example we can say E. coli, Escherichia coli. Okay, for example Escherichia coli, or short form is E. coli. Okay, so this is what gram negative bacteria giving which color? Pink color, and gram positive they are giving purple color. Now these bacteria also classified on the basis of shape. That okay, on the basis of what? Shape. What are the shape they are containing? On the basis of that bacteria classified. So come on that classification of bacteria on the basis of shapes. What are the shapes that contain on the basis of that bacteria classified? Okay, so what are those that they are containing, that we have to see here? Okay, so mostly this bacteria contains 4 forms or shapes. So there are basically 4 types of bacteria are found on the basis of their shapes. Okay, on the basis of their shapes they are having 4 types. Now 4 types, what are those? So first is a cocci. So what are those 4 types? First is cocci. Next is bacillus. Okay, next is spirillum, and next is vibrio. Okay, cocci means this is having round or circular. Bacillus means they are having rod like. Spirillum means they are having spiral, and vibrio means they are having coma shaped. Okay, full stop and comma you are knowing. So these 4 types of bacteria are found. Okay, now these bacteria mostly known as pleomorphic. Now pleomorphic means what? Pleomorphic means they are changing their shape according to the need or according to the changing environment. That's why they are known as pleomorphic. So come on that, we'll see. These bacteria are pleomorphic. Changing their shape. Okay, so mostly these bacteria are what? Pleomorphic. Okay, now why I told that pleomorphic? if questions are coming that mostly which bacteria showing pleomorphic, so that example is Rhizobium laguminosaurum. Okay, what is that? For example, Rhizobium laguminosaurum. So this bacteria mostly you can see that now every spanning period of time they are changing their shape. So pleomorphic can be easily seen in which type of bacteria, which bacteria, that is Rhizobium laguminosaurum. Okay, now one by one we will see their shape, what are the shape type is there. So first we will discuss what? Coccus. So first is coccus. What I told, coccus means a round shape. Okay, so these are mostly spherical, or what is that? Aflagellated, means they don't have any flagella. So what we can say? These are mostly spherical or round in shape. Okay, then aflagellate, they don't contain flagella. So they these coccus bacteria, they are having what? A flagellate, and they are divided further into some groups. So these coccus, these divided, okay, these divided into further subgroups. Okay, so what are the groups are there? So we will see that one is monococcus. One is what? Monococcus. Now, as a term suggests, mono means one. So only single cell representing bacteria known as monococcus. So what we can say? Only single cell bacterium represent. Okay, so only single cell bacterium represent what? Monococcus. Now here what are the example are there? So for example, Micrococcus luteus. Micrococcus luteus. Now after this monococcus as term came, now second one is Diplococcus. First is monococcus, next is Diplococcus. Now diplo or di means two. So what we can say? Divide in one plane and attached as pair. So divide in one plane and seen as pairs. Pairs means two. So this is comes under Diplococcus. Now in Diplococcus example are Meningococcus. So for example, bacteria name is Meningococcus. Okay. So first what we seen? Monococcus. Next what we seen? Diplococcus. Next one is in the form of chain, that is known as Streptococcus. So come on that. Streptococcus. Bacteria seen as chains form. Okay, like Monococcus means single, double means they are having like that, and in the form of chain. So that is known as Streptococcus. And example is same, Streptococcus lactis. So for example, Streptococcus lactis. Now, come on, another subgroup. This already asked question that Streptococcus having, so that are having in the form of what? Chain like structure. That you have to remember, chain like structure, that is Streptococcus. Okay. Next, come on, Tetracoccus. So next is Tetracoccus. Tetra means 4. So bacteria seen as group of 4. Okay, how they are looking? So like that they are looking. So this is what? Tetracoccus. An example is Neisseria. So for example is more important. This example you have to remember. So Neisseria, that is Tetracoccus. Next is Staphylococcus. Staphylococcus. Okay. Tetracoccus seen as 4, group of 4. Tetra means 4. Now, here Staphylococcus, that is forming what? Irregular bunches of cell. Okay, irregular bunches of cell like cluster of grapes. So bacteria seen as irregular bunches of cells like cluster of grapes. Okay, I have seen this as question, that which is looking as cluster of grapes. So that is known as Staphylococcus. What is known as Staphylococcus. And example is Sarcina lutea. For example, Sarcina lutea. So these are coming under where? That is coming under where? Staphylococcus. Okay. And what is that? If we are seeing that another example, so another example also having Staphylo aureus. Okay. Sometime I have seen that this Sarcina also come one group were there, that is known as a Sarcini. Okay. So next is, if we are saying that sometime in some books they are coming under that, but some they are going under one new group, that is known as Sarcini. And in Sarcini, this Sarcina lutea, they are having what? Example belonging. Now, Sarcina means what? Cubical packet. Okay, looks like, so bacteria seen as cubical packets. Okay, so that is seen as cubical packets, or forming what? 3-dimensional geometrical figures. So what we can say? Cubical packets or 3-dimensional geometrical figures. Okay, and under that Sarcina lutea, if Staphylococcus they are asking, so you can write this one Staphylo aureus, and you have to put this one in Sarcini. So for example, Sarcina luteus. Okay, but if Sarcini options not given, a Staphylococcus given, then in that condition you have to write that this Sarcina luteus comes under where? Staphylococcus. Okay. Now, first type what we seen, that is coccus. Now, come on, next type, that is bacillus. So next type is bacillus type. As already we discussed in starting, that bacillus means which type of they are having rod like structure. Okay, so bacteria forming rod like structure known as bacillus type. Okay, so mostly you have to remember this, rod like structures are there. Okay, now what we see, coccus were generally aflagellate, but here bacillus is generally flagellate, they contain flagella. So bacillus is generally flagellate in shape, means they are containing what? They are containing flagella. Okay, and they are having most common type of bacteria. So these are most common type of bacteria found in the environment. Okay, most common type of bacteria they are forming, that is having bacillus type. Okay, now this is also having some subgroups. So under that, what are the groups are there? Like monobacillus, diplobacillus we see. So these are having following subgroups. So what was that we see? First is monobacillus, means they are having a rod like but in single form. So monobacillus occur as single, and example is Bacillus anthracis. So what is that example? Bacillus anthracis. Here example is mostly important for your medical exam. Okay, so monobacillus containing single, example is Bacillus anthracis. Then if they are having in pair, so diplobacillus, they are having in pair. Okay, they are having what? In pair, diplobacillus. An example is Bacillus subtilis. For example, Bacillus subtilis. So it is diplobacillus. They are having following subgroups. One what we seen, monobacillus, then diplobacillus. Next is streptobacillus. Streptobacillus. So it is in the form of what? Chains. Okay, they are having in which form? Chains. Streptobacillus. An example is what? Streptobacillus. Okay, and last one is palisade. Palisade like. Last one is palisade like. So palisade means they looks like matchstick. Like matchstick. Okay, all you are seeing that they looks like what? Matchsticks. Now here chains like means like that, and they looks like matchstick. Okay, so they looks like what? Matchstick, palisade like. And here example is Corynebacterium diphtherium. Corynebacterium diphtherium. Okay, so today we discussed two types of shapes, one coccus, one bacillus. Remaining we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay, thank you.